beldam. Tell me, what good are you? You still haven't taken care of that Mario character.
Well, yes, sorry, but only because he's tougher than we thought at first.
You do understand that we X-Nauts must open the door first, do you not?
Well, rest assured that I will definitely nail him next time. We have prepared a weapon that will bring him to a quick and certain end.
I trust your words, though I rapidly lose my patience.
Just leave it to us. Just leave it to us, sire. Wrong voice, shit. Let's away, my lovelies, Marilyn, Vivian.
God. No doubt about it. I'm officially bored. Those awful X things haven't been back to ask about the map. I wonder, is it safe? Oh my, that must be Tech again. Hello, Princess Peach. You always call me in without warning, Tech. What is it this time? I apologise. I would like you to go where Sir Grodus is and ask him something. What? What do you mean, go ask? I recently obtained specific information that brought an issue to my attention. You are the main computer here, right? Why is there anything you don't know? I am unable to know things that are not entered into my CPU or otherwise recorded, even though a hard drive is where information would be stored, not a CPU. Anyway, that is why I want to know what Sir Grodus is thinking about this issue. But even if I try and go see him, they'll catch me and send me back to the room. That is true, but you will find a soldier's room one floor up. Take the elevator. Once there, please obtain a soldier's uniform and change into it, avoiding detection. You will go see Sir Grodus looking like a soldier. You mean I'll be disguised? I imagine you won't take no for an answer, will you? You imagine correctly. Alright, fine, I guess. Well, so what do you want me to go and ask this Grodus? I will tell you. What in the world is Tech thinking? I mean, honestly, he sure is a weird computer. Oh, is that the elevator you wanted me to go in? So, time for some stealth. Yeah, the Peach missions, interludes, whatever you want to call them, they do get a little more interesting as it goes on. Tech definitely said one floor up, but that was 2 floors. Please wait just a moment. There are currently soldiers in the vicinity. Huh? Now, Princess Peach, it's the room with the green lamp, very near where you disembark the elevator. Yeah, as they go on with the game, the Peach missions get a bit more interesting in terms of what you actually get to do. They're not just dialogue stuff, they actually do have little sub-missions, which are quite nice. Please change here, quickly. The soldier's uniform should be in a locker. I believe it's in this one. Oh, king me. Let's grab that. Huh? Oh, is this the uniform? Am I supposed to wear this ugly thing? Yes, that is correct. Peach getting changed while Tech watches, now an official running theme of Super Mario, Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. Ugh. I don't know about this. It's awfully tight, and it kind of smells a bit. Why every week there's undressing, end of every chapter. Whew, who knows but I got into it. I can barely breathe though. And she shrunk by about half. I bet I look perfect. So with that done, let's go do a little bit of spying. Almost every single room in the fortress is closed to you, but if you go to the right here, it's the only door that's open. Unfortunately, leads straight to Grodus' room. Excuse me, Sir Grodus?
Yes, what is it? Speak!
Well, it's about Princess Peach. What do you plan to do with her going forward?
Something is wrong with your voice, X-Naut. Perhaps I have a throat lozenge. No? Well, never mind. Oh, about Princess Peach. I have no interest in what that woman has to say. Just keep her locked in the room. But don't ever treat her roughly, you understand? Tell the others as well.
But, why in the world are we keeping her here then?
That's none of your business. Don't forget your place, you impudent worm. Concentrate on getting the legendary treasure. That is all I require of you. We X-Nauts need that treasure to conquer the world. Don't forget it.
Conquer the world? Legendary treasure?
What are you blathering about now? Something is odd about you.
No, nothing odd. So, Roger, or whatever, please, excuse me? Whew, that was unnerving. All that stuff about conquering the world, talk about creepy. I wonder if that has anything to do with collecting those crystal stars. I wonder. For someone who's fairly smart in this game, Peach has some very dumb moments. Off with this thing, getting changed again, repeatedly. God, it gets even worse next time, I assure you. Whew, good old pink dress. My favourite. Why would I ever wear anything different? Meta. I'd better get back quickly. Tech, you terrible machine. So your goal is to conquer the world, is it? Of course. After all, I was built for that purpose. Conquering the world? How could you? Princess Peach, allow me to ask you something. Do you like the world you live in? There are many problems in the world, many sorrows. Do you like such a world? Of course I do. Nobody likes everything about the world, but I love the good parts. There are many sorrows, sure, but there is also joy. Is that so? Tell me, will the crystal stars help you conquer the world? And what's this treasure? I am afraid I cannot answer. Answering those questions is prohibited by Sir Grodus. Well, but... Oh, never mind. You must at least inform Mary about this awful plan for world domination. Tech, let me use your communicator. I suppose I can allow that. Please use the communicator. Send it this instant. The message has been sent. Well then, Princess Peach, you have had a busy day. Go back to the room, please. Oh, okay. Good night, Princess Peach.
That thing is humongous! Everybody hide! Save yourselves!
Stupid cheating, Mario! Who would have thought that fool would be in Glitchville?
Did you say something, your rudeness?
No, nothing at all as far as you know. Hey, did you see those little bite-sized shrimps? What were those things?
Those were some punies. One of them should know about the crystal star. They fear you, so they're all hiding. Let's find them all and get the info we need.
So it's Bowser time. This is an extremely brief one.
Be gone! You're one of them, aren't you? One of the evildoers. You want our crystal star. Ha! See? I knew it! I knew this ugly thing knows where the crystal star is. Tell us! How rude! Ugly thing, how dare you, you wretched crone. I am the great puny elder. Eee, my heart! Don't startle me like that. I'm too old for this stuff.
So you get an option of what's Bowser thinking. You're both too old, ha! Or it's hag versus hag. Awesome.
Yes, Lord Bowser, you look as if you're just dying to say something.
Nope, no, nothing. Let's move, shall we? You, elder hag thing, where's the crystal star? And don't try pulling rank again. Your answer, not your age, will determine your fate.
Huh. Hag thing, honestly. In any case, you're too late. The crystal star is gone.
What?
That's right, you rude thing. We gave it to a mustachioed man named Martio. He said he was collecting legendary treasures to rescue some princess. What did he call her? Princess Pinch? Yes, that was it. He was off to save that lucky lass. It's Mario, not Martio, and it's Princess Pinch. It's not Princess Pinch, her name is Princess Peach. But your senility is beside the point. The princess and the treasures must be connected. Mario's trying to get his all treasures, princess. Does his greed never end?
But Jackal, both Princess Peach and the crystal stars belong to me! To me! If I find him, I'm gonna finish him off once and for all. I swear it.
Yeah, like you finished me off last time. Good one, Bowser. So now you must leave.
Oh, yeah.
I understand. If you must, you must. We won't delay you. I hope you succeed in finding the rest of the crystal stars. Good luck.
Gonzalez, I want to tell you, Rawkhawk ain't gonna fight dirty anymore. I'm gonna hit the weights, take some vitamins, and win the title fair and square. And I'm never, ever gonna lose again. Remember, when life rocks you, rock back!
Listen, G-Money, thanks for everything, man. You're the nicest dude I ever met, and if you ever need it, I got your back. Me, I think I'm gonna chill here and improve my skills. King K's back, baby. And it's all thanks to you, dog. You're my boy, Mario. Now that Grub is out of the picture, I'm gonna take over running the Glitz bit. If you ever decide to return to the ring, just come back. I'll keep your spot open. You have tons of fans, so they'd absolutely love it if you made a comeback. Anyway, think it over, okay? And travel safe. How marvellous! Now we have 3 of those crystal stars. I suggest we make haste for Rogueport, wouldn't you say?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we became the champion of the Glitz Bits, and we defeated Macho Grubber, and got ourselves the Gold Star, I think it is. Or is it Garnet? No, Garnet's later, it's the Gold Star. This episode, well, I mean, we're already most of the way through it because interludes are weird like that and Hangover, and I didn't introduce at the beginning of them because I'm a terrible person. This episode, we're going to be doing some stuff around Rogueport Sewers and getting ready to head on to our next chapter. Let's head back to Rogueport. So, back here, of course, we get an email. Gonzalez, you got an email. But yes, indeed, it's Peach's special ringtone. Apparently, there's one standard ringtone, there's the X ringtone, or the person, I suppose, sender unknown kind of thing, and then there's the Peach one. Dearest Mario, I've uncovered something terrible. These things, the X-Nauts, they're planning to take control of the world. Shock. It's to that end that they're searching for the crystal stars. I still don't know what the crystal stars do, but you must try and get them all. I will gather what information I can. Princess Peach. Those dudes want to rule the world? That would stink. Edgar knows nothing about the X-Nauts at this time. Just a brief observation. Anyway, I don't think I've actually shown this off before, but note we're standing on top of a grate. We can slide down here. And we can enter the West Sewers. So this is another part of Rogueport Sewers that you can only get to through that, well, there's a pipe. I'll go through that in a second. This is an area we've seen, but not done anything with yet. There's a star piece there. Basically, so this is... It doesn't have a real name, but I kind of think of it as Rogueport Sewer Square because it's got people and stuff like that in it. Over there, you will notice there is Dazzle. So that's why we've seen this bit before when we've come in from the right, but we can't get through because there's a kind of fallen pillar in the way there. So you have to come at it from this side. There is an item shop up there, as you can see, which is occasionally quite handy, and we've actually got a fair bit of dollar from... Have we actually got space in our items? Actually, we've got a shit ton of space in our items. Yeah. We got a load of money from Glitzville, so some quite handy stuff you can get here. Slow Shroom, which gradually heals your health over a period of time. Gradual Syrup is the same for flower points. Ultra Shroom and Jam and Jelly heal 50 hit points and flower points each. And you can buy gold bars. As far as I'm aware, the only usage of gold bars is if you have more money than you can actually carry. You can only carry 999 coins. So if you've got more than that, you've got to turn it into gold bars and carry it in your inventory. It's a very strange thing. But then there's another house here, which has a couple of useful things in. I like that opening animation, that's quite cool. It has got a star piece in the floor, but it's also got this guy, Wonky.
Howdy, my name's Wonky and I just know stuff. I may not look like much, but I know a thing or two, you'd better believe it. And who knows, the stuff may even be something to help you. So if you want to ask me a question, just speak up and ask away.
Yeah, he tells you about random shit if you pay for him. Like, every time you speak to him, he'll say, so he'll tell us about battle techniques. And then every time you speak to him, it's something different. So, monsters, weaknesses. Sometimes they're useful, but in reality, if you're watching this guide, there's nothing Wonky will say that I won't tend to go through anyway. So yeah, finally here, there is a chest at the bottom, which has a badge in it. Has a soft stomp, which isn't quite as useful as shrink stomp for me. So if you execute it, it's like shrink stomp. If you execute it superbly, it will turn enemies soft. And while shrink stomp reduces their attack, soft stomp reduces their defense. Can be useful, but I prefer to buff my... Well,
Wow, we fucked up there and fell off. Anyway, new enemy down here, I guess. Oh, and he hit me first. So there's an upgrade of an enemy we've already seen. We've seen the Spinia. This is the Spania. Because it's got spikes on its head, which obviously cause damage when you hit it. We'll tackle it because it is a new enemy, but I'll cut the fight because they fight exactly the same as a Spinia. You just can't jump on them. That's a Spania. A Spinia with spikes on its head. It looks meaner too, does it? Max HP is 3, attack is 1, defense is 0. So sort of the same as a Spinia. You want to watch out for spikes on its head though, but otherwise just wail on it. I always thought that was spelled whale as in W-A-I-L. I'm not convinced she's right actually, but hey, I'll look past it for now. I gotta be honest though, the way that thing spins makes me want to yak. What a terribly American phrase. Oh, curse is kicking in. Anyway, I'll finish these off camera. So, there is actually something we can do down there. Ha! See where that coin went? There's a star piece there, which is quite handy, but we can't get back up the normal way, so we have to take this pipe. So this is a one-way pipe that returns us back to West Roadport. And when I say one-way, it's because you now can't jump back up to it. So if you want to get down again, you've got to jump through the grate again, and try again. So I need Edgar for this, because we need to flutter over to the left this time. And whoop, no, just completely fucked up the flutter jump there. And take 2, nope, fucked it. Oh, I thought I fucked it there because I flied to it, flew. I'm just going to give up on that sentence altogether and get the shine sprites. Fluttered too soon is what I was going to say. Just needed to take a break from the sentence, have a think about what I'd done and come back to it later. As you can see, we can take a pipe into the background that's got a little bit of a platforming section. And at the end of it is another star piece. We've got a lot of star pieces. I need to go back to Dazzle at some point, but there's nothing I've got the badge points for at the moment, so... I think at the end of this current... well, I mean, technically we're not on a chapter at the moment. I don't know what we are at the moment, because we've had end of chapter 3, but we haven't had the beginning of chapter 4 yet, so I guess we're just the chapter interlude in every sense of the word. It's going to be a short one, though. Hopefully just this episode and a bit of next. Not going to do any troubles or anything like that, because... I kind of just want to get on and do the next chapter at this point, because it's one of my favourite chapters. I don't think there are any enemies here. Oh, there's another Spania, but we'll just ignore it. As you can see, so, Rogueport Sewers as a whole is basically symmetrical, with kind of like... So, where the plaza is... oh, well, I guess I'll fight these while I talk. Where the plaza is that we were just in... oh my goodness, there's a lot of them. The Thousand Year Door Chamber is directly underneath that, and then the left and right sides of that are basically mirror images of each other, which is quite handy. I'm just going to kill all these guys with one swoop. One fell swoop is usually a phrase, but I just said one swoop. I didn't specify the nature of the swoop. We could have been a very friendly swoop. God, I'm talking some shit, aren't I? God, I've only just started recording, and... oh, a sleepy sheep. That'll be handy. A grass slow shroom. That's handy. Gradual syrup. That's handy. Need to stop saying things are handy. And if we go to the right here, there is a room we can't do anything with, because even our super hammer doesn't work on this big grey block. But do remember that for later. If we go back over to the left, then we can blow this aside with Madame Flurry and hop down the pipe. Now, you should just recognise where we are now. This is the entrance to the Pit of 100 Trials, which we're not going to do, but it delivers us quite handily to the Thousand Year Door Chamber, which we're also not going to activate just yet because I've got one more thing I want to show off down in Rogueport Sewers while we've got the chance. Now, we're kind of in the mirror image of the room we were just in, but this time, if we go to the left, it's another one of these rooms, but this one has a block we actually can break with our new Super Hammer technique. Surprisingly enough, or unsurprisingly enough, really depends on how you think about it, if we go to the left here, we're at the room we were just in that we couldn't get through, so you can see how it all connects now, which is why I had to go around the long way past the Thousand Year Door rather than just cutting straight through there. But we get a couple of useful things here. There's a Shine Sprite, and we can hit those... oh my god. If we kind of jump and spin jump from on high, then there's these 2 switches, each of which raises up a pipe. These pipes are extremely handy. Of course, you can't get to them until you finish Chapter 3 because you need the super hammers, but these pipes go to extremely useful places. This one goes, as you can see, straight to the Great Tree. No need to go all the way to Punio's section of the sewers and then go through all the Boggly Wood. If you just want to get to the Great Tree, you can go straight there. That will prove useful in the future when we need to backtrack there a little bit. Likewise, this one will take you straight to Petalburg. Both of those are very handy because they just kind of cut out backtracking, which is always nice when games offer that. Anyway, with that done, we can... wow, there's one more thing we can briefly do, which is another little trick that saves us some backtracking. in this room, normally we'd have to go all the way to the right and fly back to the left with the plane, but now we can just smash through that thing and just boing straight up there and back to the 1,000-year door room. Alright, let's hold the gold star aloft. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map.
Hey, that shows where the 4th crystal star is. Can the Frankly guy read it? That'd be cool, but first we better tell him what Princess Peach's email said, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we don't just need Frankly to read it, we also need him to, like, it's not like we can't read the map, it's just to work out where the area anyway. Ignore me.
What? The group that kidnapped Princess Peach is bent on total world conquest.
Uh-huh, you got that right. That's why those jerks needed the legendary treasure.
This doesn't bode well. The situation has gotten far more serious than I thought. Let me bring you up to speed. I've been researching just what this treasure could be. One book I came across held what I thought was a preposterous theory. This book claimed that the treasure was in actuality the Great Cataclysm. The very cataclysm that 1,000 years ago sank the town underground.
So these X-jerks think that the power of the Cataclysm will help them rule the world? He didn't say X-jerks, he just said jerks, but I added that in for emphasis.
I can't say for sure, but what they will do or why, but we must consider the possibility. Now that things have come to this, we mustn't let them near the legendary treasure. That's all that matters, because if they do get it, well, once again, this town, no, the entire world could be destroyed.
Get out with it, Prof. We gotta find the next crystal star super quick.
According to the map, it appears the next crystal star is in Twilight Town.
Twilight Town?
To tell you the truth, I don't know much about the place myself, only rumors. I've heard that, as the name implies, it's perpetually dim and eerie there. Wait just a moment. Aha! There appears to be a pipe to Twilight Town somewhere here in Rogueport for a fucking change. I do believe it's somewhere underneath the west part of town. Yes, definitely. If you get stuck for any reason, just come back and see me, okay?
Under the ground in the west part of town? Check. Gotcha, Prof. Come on, Gonzalez. Let's go. Time to break out.
And time, I think, to end the episode there. So, we've found out some more about the X-Nauts' plans, we've gathered some stuff around Rogueport Sewers, and we've got our next goal, Twilight Town. Next episode, we will be trying to find that pipe underneath the town. Thank you very much, and good day.